things somebody do ain't black and white. Right? They did it because you, David. You know what I'm saying? You cut.
Speak, how you walk, how you blink, how you talk, how you teach, how you reach, let it sing.
What's your purpose? What's your passion? Did it pain? What's your plan? Is it plain?
Wanna play? Hydroplane? I'm just playing. What's your purpose? What's your passion?
Did it pain?
What's your plan? Is it plain? On the plane? How to play? I'm just playing.
I mean, it's something about a fresh line. Make a man feel like $1,000,000. Fresh fade, get the tape or the shadow on it. Them waves so deep, you need a paddle for them. I mean, it's more than just hair. It's the confidence you feeling when you step up out that chair. And I swear, they tell me every bob is mean. From Trav, Herm, B to Sayyid, now say hello to the team. Cause the style supreme, my nigga, don't forget the style supreme. They know the style supreme, supreme style. Keep the whole town clean. Get a can of that sheen, spray it on me, make me feel like a king. That's what I mean by gold dreams. And they gon' get up on this smooth shit one day. And you could even bang this cut on a Sunday, Monday. A bunch of Blake Griffins with them clippers. A Chris Paul throwing lives to us all. It's more than a cut, you don't need no stitches for this. Walking around with your missus for this. They know it's squizzy, but we gon' say exquisite for this. Exquisite for this. Put your sons, put your pops, put your neighbors on it. That flavor on it, then finish it with a razor on it. Because it's more than a cut though. I swear it's more than a cut. Now grab a mirror, right after that finishing touch. Get up out the chair, you know what's up. I mean, it's more than a cut, though. I swear it's more than a cut. Now grab a mirror, right after that finishing touch. Get up out the chair, you know what's up. Just got a fresh cut, now I'm on the scene. Colfax, Ivy, one letter Supreme. Lead it snappy at the crib today. I mean, this cut too tough to cover this up. They see me in the city and they check.
In my day, the barber was a counselor. He was a fashion expert. He was a style coach, pimp, just general all-around hustler.
All the 66 years I lived, I said all them things a long time ago. But I say this here, I'm still pretty.
Peace. Good morning. Abarigani. Hotep. Assalamu alaikum.
Grand
What's
Rising.
happening?
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising Kings and
Grand
Queens.
Rising neighbors.
Oh man, you're watching Supremely Faded, the real barbershop podcast with the Supreme Style Barbers.
Mm.
We're in the building.
Co-hostess with the co-mostess en route.
Oh, she on the way?
She on the way.
She's going to bless us with her presence.
Mm-hmm. She's late.
All right. That's what's up. Y'all come into the room. We're going to have a good show. It is so-called Thanksgiving Eve, but we're changing it. Mm-hmm. We're changing the narrative. We're not gonna call it Thanksgiving anymore.
What are we gonna call it?
Tanisha's in the building. Hey, Mrs. Adams.
Hey, Mrs. Adams. Hey, Mrs. Adams.
We're not gonna call it Thanksgiving, Travis, because we don't want to thank Caucasians for stealing the Native Americans' land.
Here we go.
We don't want to thank the rape and pillage of a people, and
Right. That part.
you know.
We don't want to do that. So my brother Wazir Furqan was in the building the other day, and he said, "I'm going home for Family Day." I said, "Family Day."
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do, right? We have a meal with our family that, we normally don't see throughout the course of the year for whatever reason.
Right.
So it's a good time to get together with your family. We're gonna celebrate Family Day.
Family Day.
Nichelle Tarver's in the building. Hey, Miss Nichelle. Mrs. Charles is in the building. Got some beautiful people in the spot today. I wanted to give shout outs and condolences because we lost another one. To the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and Mother Khadijah, they lost their second eldest son, Brother Joshua Farrakhan, this past Saturday. So his janazah is going to be this upcoming Saturday at Mosque Mariam. But just a really, really good brother. Genuine. Really genuine dude. You know what I'm saying? No holier than thou type of vibes coming off of this brother. You know what I mean? Just a really good dude. And so may Allah be pleased with Brother Joshua Farrakhan. What else? Before we get into our subject, it's gonna be a good one. What about them Broncos?
Yeah.
What about them Broncos?
Did you change the picture yet, huh?
No, man. The picture's bringing good luck, Trav.
Is this what we realized?
What's wrong with the picture?
As soon as you posted that picture, we started winning.
Oh, man. So hopefully, man, what's that, 4 in a row?
Just keep it rolling.
Y'all don't want to talk about it.
We're on a 4-game winning streak.
4-game winning streak. The hottest streak in the NFL. So I've heard.
Play Cleveland Browns this weekend. Can we win that one?
Can they beat the Cleveland Browns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man. We beat Kansas City. That was our Super Bowl. I'm fine if we lose the rest. We beat Kansas City. We done beat Buffalo.
Kansas City, Minnesota. Broncos took down some really good teams.
Yeah, we lost to some bad teams.
Kareem Jackson is suspended again.
For what?
Oh, you didn't see that? He gave that boy one of them hits again, man.
That was he's going low now.
No. He hit that dude right with the crown of his head.
Come on, man.
But he was a running back. He got pitched the ball. So he was no longer a quarterback.
That's the argument.
That's the argument.
Right.
So he's suspended for 4 games. They said he won't play until Christmas.
Won't play until Christmas. They're going to get him up out of there.
He's an old school player. I like him though.
Yeah, but you can't play
That's
like
how
that
used to play.
no
We
more.
used to play like that.
Waletta's in the building. Good morning, Waletta.
Good morning.
Brother Jason's in the building. Man, it's a beautiful room. It's a beautiful room. Yeah, they're going to get Kareem up out of there. What's up with the bus?
No, they not, man. It's football.
Last game is this weekend.
Oh, the bus got their ass whooped.
It's a rebuilding year, man.
It's a rebuilding year.
It's still,
We still rolling, but that was tough.
They
I
got
was like,
one more slacking coming, right?
that was tough. I was like, whoa.
I hope not.
They playing against some dudes like about to go to be drafted, man.
And Shador's hurt too, right? Is he gonna sit out the last game?
He should have a concussion, don't he? Got a concussion?
I would sit him out.
I would sit him out. Get him up out of there, because they are trying to kill him.
Well, you know who was that? Kavasi Smoke was talking stuff.
But Coach Prime responded and he was like, "He's right." He wasn't mad at nothing he said, man.
Right.
He said we failed Cavassier, man. He said he's right.
I like Dion. Dion takes responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
He's a responsible cat. That's
I mean,
why
if
he's
the
a
line
winner.
ain't blocking and you're a running back, you ain't about to get no yards either.
Right? Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Hey.
Get your ass hit. That's what you gonna do.
You get hit.
They started off good though.
I think it's a successful season yet and still.
Trav, Keno is in the building. He got chitlin juice running off his jaw.
Keno. And you know he gonna have some chitlins. Keno had a tutorial on how to eat chitlins.
Oh my God.
He spent it with the fork, put some hot sauce on you. You gotta put the hot sauce on you like this.
No,
He gotta have a tutorial for the Clarence. Assalamu alaikum,
Yeah,
brother.
he did.
How you doing, sir? Yeah, good to see you. Yes, sir. So yeah, man.
So yeah, I'm sure Keno's house is
Smelling like boudet.
smelling like a bus stop bathroom right now. So he got chitlins soaked. I don't know, do you soak chitlins or do you wash chitlins? I don't know what you do with chitlins. I've never in my life eaten chitlins.
So getting off the chitlins. What y'all doing for Family Day tomorrow?
I'm working.
Working? That's what I'm talking about. Get that money. Get that money.
I'm chilling.
I work the morning, then I go back, to the house.
I'm chilling.
Get
Everybody's
that
at the house
money.
cooking. I don't want to be in the way, man. I just come to work, get off, eat early, go to sleep, and then I'll come visit whoever.
Right. Miss Sonia Police is in the building.
No, she's not.
She is.
Hey, Sonia.
So we're gonna talk about the subject today. Trav came up with it.
Oh, wait. Before we get into that, did we want to talk about the Andre 3000 album first or no?
Sure. What are your thoughts on the Andre 3 Stacks?
I loved it.
Dropped an album.
It's good meditative music.
With no bars.
Good meditation, good reflective music, good Zen music.
Let me put the camera on Sayyid. What was he doing with that album, Sayyid?
What was he doing with it?
Yeah. What's going on? Give us your critical analysis.
He is he's ascending.
Look at Travis.
He's we don't always have to have words, man. Sometimes we just need to just be still. Okay. Some of us need to go to sleep. Some of us need to go to sleep. I liked it.
I liked it too, man.
Yeah.
HK is in the building.
It was good. Yawn music.
I think it was beautiful.
Hey.
With the co-mosters, I'm gonna shift out.
It was good.
Yeah,
It was good. Yawn music. Hey. Good morning.
Hey, B.
Oh my God.
It was good. Good time music. It was good. It was good though. I listened to it by myself and I was like, okay, I'm relaxed.
Now here's another one, Sayyid. You done?
No, I'm not.
Okay, keep on chiming in.
You can get a
Turn it on. Push the button.
you can get you a good night's sleep with that album.
Okay, oh, that
Andre 3000.
It's smooth.
See?
I love it.
It's smooth. It definitely, you just want to just chill.
It's good rest music.
And relax. It's not going to do anything else. It's just smooth.
He ain't got no. That's all we listen to, fool.
Okay, so
Tanisha said, "Mr. is childish."
that Andre was okay. In the words of B, let's get up out of here.
No.
Nah, you definitely want to get in
gotta
there, but
listen
you
to
gotta
it
be
by
in the right
yourself.
mood. You know
Yeah,
what I
you gotta
mean? You
listen to it by
gotta be.
yourself.
It's good thinking music.
It
It's
is.
recorded at a
Kinda
higher
like-
frequency,
Yes.
and it makes you feel good actually after you listen to it. Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bath and listen to it.
Oh my goodness. And light some candles too. You might as well. Just
Got
do
it
it
all
all.
and HK said, didn't the Barcades used to have some instrumentals that were fire? And they
Fire.
were- yes.
Fire, we got
And
it.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not Earth, Wind, and
But
Earth,
not a
Wind, and
whole
Fire.
album.
Cool and the Gang did instrumental.
Yeah.
The whole album. No, they did a
What's the
couple
one
songs.
that's our theme music? You know which one I'm talking about.
That's the Barcades.
Is that the Barcades? That's what we talking
Yeah.
about. Okay.
Well, let me cut y'all off. They wasn't rappers.
True.
They were singers though, Trav.
They wasn't rappers.
But
though.
sometimes you just need to be quiet, man. Let the music speak for you.
They're
We want to hear some
musicians,
bars.
Trav.
It's Andre. He's supposed to be the best lyricist in the world.
They
Get
wasn't
on there and rap.
He said enough.
Man.
If you want to hear him rap, go get an Outkast out.
I like it. I dug it. Andre's at the end of the day, he's a musician.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? Creativity, doing something different, doing something that you want to. And isn't that what we as, if we're artists, and just as human beings, you really gonna get joy out of doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to please somebody else.
Well, I did hear that the rappers ain't not making no money off of album sales anyway.
Yeah.
So I see where Andre's going with it. Trying to get some like movie credits and things of that nature.
Well, to his point, he was saying that what does a rapper rap about when he doesn't have anything to say?
But I have an argument with that, though. Well, if that's where he's at.
That's where he's at.
But he also said, what do 50-year-old rappers rap about? Getting a...
Colonoscopy.
Right.
That's what he said.
But hold up. But to the credit of Nas is at the top of his game right now.
But
He's
he
still
is.
50.
But everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. You know what I mean? You're in a different place.
Right.
I was watching the interview Andre did with GQ, and he was in the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? Doing his clothes. Like,
You just did that for GQ. You know good and damn well that man is not washing his damn clothes every week in the laundry rack. He did that shit for GQ. Quit playing. You know good and damn
You want
well.
everybody think he's normal.
Yeah, exactly. You know good and damn well.
Hey, it's the same nigga that had his shoulder pads on.
Yeah, come on now.
Come on, y'all. Don't forget now.
Quit playing.
Don't forget.
oh my goodness, Miss Katina Bell's in the building. Good morning, Sister
KB.
Katina.
Yeah, don't forget he has shoulder pads and a diaper on.
I dug it though, but you definitely got to put your mature hat on to listen to the new Andre 3000
Yes,
You
album.
do.
Your
You do.
sophistication. You got to get sophisticated.
That's
Yeah.
why my wife said I'm childish.
You got to get sophisticated. Yes.
Okay, so to the subject. The subject this morning is interesting. Are you a good neighbor?
Are you a good neighbor?
And you know, we got the sister with the boo-boo pie. Oh man, from the help. Taking the pie over to the white woman. First off, do you even know your neighbors?
No. This is what I'm saying. Like, growing up, back in the day, everybody knew everybody on the block.
Right.
So it's like, when we asked the question, we like, do you know your neighbors? And I'm like, oh, I don't know their names, but you know,
Right.
I know I got these people here and these people here.
Right.
I wave, but I've never formally went and introduced myself to.
Tanisha said, yes, we do know our neighbors. She
Oh,
knows
you do
Trav.
not.
She fronting Trav.
She trying to fight the neighbors, man. Oh,
Okay, let's talk about that. Why is she trying to fight the
Hey,
neighbors?
4 in the morning, she trying to fight the neighbors over the parking space. I
Oh Lord, do you know your neighbors?
So she doesn't like people parking in her
Oh
in front of your
my,
house?
oh my God. When you park in front of our house, you're going to get a note on your car, a bad note. It ain't a nice note either.
Miss Katina said she knows hers. She said, I know mine.
Yeah, it's going to be a bad note. Tanisha's leaving a bad note on somebody's car. She's cussing at them.
I know my neighbors, but I've been living in the same place since 1999.
Yeah,
Like for real.
Tanisha go knock on the door and be like, y'all move this shit. Like,
I know my neighbors too.
I know my neighbors.
You know your neighbors?
I know my neighbors.
She said neighbor.
Neighbors. I know the
sides.
I know the ones behind us. I know the ones on this side of us. I know the ones on that side of us. The ones catty corner. There's some strange ass different kind of people. I don't necessarily know them, but I know the rest of them. I know my neighbors. And I'm a good neighbor.
And I've been to her house. She lives in Mayberry.
I don't even know Mayberry. I don't need your
doors in her neighborhood.
There are no doors
in
my neighborhood. There are no
Big Mike said, nope, and don't ask me for anything.
I'm telling you, hit the ball. Sugar, we can go over there. Hey, you got dinner. You got the flowers.
But our one white neighbor that's catty corner from us, this is the time of year too. Every year she makes this damn zucchini bread and some other shit. I tell her every time, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're good. So you ring our doorbell, happy holidays, neighbor. That shit goes from the door straight to the trash. I told her we didn't need it, and nor am I eating it.
So you don't eat the neighbor's food?
Hell no.
I don't want to be watching the show.
I am not eating that white woman's cooking. No, I'm good.
Oh man! Oh my goodness!
Yolanda, Miss Beth is watching the show. She just
My wife said, "What neighbor do we know?" She gonna look me up Front Street. Mr. Ralph is next door on this side, and Mark and his wife is on that side, and the old white man live across the street. The Mexicans who be fighting all the time. But now we not having dinner. We not exchanging no meals and nothing like that. That's for damn sure. But growing up, we knew all of our neighbors, right?
all of them.
All of
We
them.
know everybody in the neighborhood.
Yeah. That's big, man.
Like everybody.
Yeah. Y'all know Juju grew up on this side of me growing up. Toot was on this side. Billy lived across the street. The Lovings directly across the street. We knew everybody.
Then Keno stayed right across the alley from me. Like directly across. We had a lot of people like Akita lived next door.
I'm sure Mr. Lovins was a good neighbor.
Lived next door.
Okay, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call.
Clarence Lockett. We had a whole neighborhood. It was like Ronette lived across the alley. Lived across the street on the next corner. Everybody.
Right.
Have y'all ever had issues with your neighbors?
Mike Jenks. Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely have issues.
Yeah,
with your
my mama
neighbors.
fought the neighbors.
That's what I said. When it was too neighborly, then it got too much in people's business.
Yeah.
Then everything started popping off.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then everybody in the neighborhood is in everybody's business. So then I think the dynamic started changing. Like, I don't need all y'all up in my business, so I'm only going to holler at a couple of you. And then a couple of you turned into one of you. And then it turned into none of you.
Right. You know what's interesting? Like, we cool with the neighbors now, but when my children were small, there was issues, right? And now I'm finding out it's because I had some badass kids. Right. They was throwing rocks at the neighbors' houses and cars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You find it out later.
Hey, read Michael. Mike and Rainey's in there. Rainey said, I'm a whack neighbor.
Rainey, you a whack neighbor. Oh, man.
I do think you need to have neighbor etiquette, though.
Right.
So you can at least wave. You know what I mean? You don't have to.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you don't have to talk and get to know each other. But you know, if you see them in their driveway, whatever, you can wave. You know,
so this is what's awkward because I'm waving at the lady that my wife they called a bitch.
Oh shit!
I said,
I'm done.
Oh my god!
My God! I'm done.
To where they
that's working at the airport. So Tanisha would take her to work. She took her to work one morning, and she leaves like 3 or something, and then come back. So when she came back, somebody was kind of in the spot. And she like, move this raggedy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They all like, you know, they work, they fill up their little trucks in the morning.
Right.
Ice, they got ice and, you know, whatever, sodas and whatever. And Tanisha's like, y'all move this motherfucker, move this raggedy motherfucking car. And somebody said, he parked down the street. And she went off. She went over there. And the daughter, the lady had like 3 daughters. But Tanisha was like, the mom came out and said something. And Tanisha called her mama a bitch. She said, you could take this ass whipping for your daughters. And I said, oh my God. And I was asleep. I thought I was dreaming.
Right.
I thought I was dreaming. I come out, I'm like, what are you doing? She out there just little like, she bite everybody. I'm like, get in the house.
Wow.
So now I'm walking around. Tanisha still don't speak to the lady. The lady waved at me every time she get, hey. I'm like, hey, man.
Look, my wife said, Mark, he's a white dude, my white neighbor on this side. She said he took a picture of our cat on our porch, then called animal control and said our cat is terrorizing his dogs.
No, he did not.
You know, all this stuff with the animals, man, I don't pay no attention to. Like,
no, he did.
We had one of our neighbors, because the dogs always get out. He put the dogs back in the fence, but he couldn't latch it, so he put a zip tie around my gate, like a zip tie.
And you couldn't get in it.
So I'm looking like, what is this zip tie on my gate, right? So he comes later and says, yeah, I zip tied the gate because your dog got out and blah, blah, blah. He tells my wife, but I'm thinking to myself, what kind of nigga is walking around with zip ties? Right.
He ready to kidnap your ass.
Sex trafficker.
Kidnap your ass in a blink of an eye. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, man. And he's an old white dude, man, long hair, look like a hippie, right? And we used to call his brother, I think he's in a mental institution. We used to call him White Jesus because he looked like White Jesus, like literally with the beard and long ass hair. And so his brother, we used to call him John because he's White Jesus' brother.
All the
It's funny, man.
Like, man, I was saving that zip tie for you guys.
Exactly. Yeah, that's walking around with zip ties.
See, I think like with us like not wanting to know our neighbors, we making it easy for like the sex traffickers and the to hide somebody in their house.
Yeah. I think people are scarier now. They don't want to know.
Yeah. We like. I mean, I'm serious. Like when the dude found what's the girl that was in the basement? The black dude found her.
What you talking about? The show?
Nah. It was it was real.
Oh, I know. Like it was in Cleveland or somewhere.
Yeah. I can't think of that. Yeah.
I knew he was weird. Nobody wanted
with him. No, but no, you're not gonna mess with weirdos. Weirdos are weirdos. You keep weirdos over there, so you're not gonna be messing with weirdos. I tell you what, though. We have catty corner on this side. We have these other white neighbors. They moved in. Maybe they've been there a year now. I don't even know. Anyway, long story short, when I had my birthday party, they called the cops on us.
I remember that.
Yeah, they did. The cops pulled by.
Yeah,
and like I told them, if they get out this car, I'm cussing their asses out too. Because first of all, it's 11 o'clock at night. It's on a Saturday. We are partying. If these motherfuckers get out their car, they getting cussed out too. Because obviously the party is not getting shut down.
They call it 11 o'clock?
At 11 o'clock. And they called the cops on me. And then,
Yolanda, I think that might be an edited story right there, because I know that y'all go to the place
Okay. But Yolanda did come out and point at their house.
And he said, "Is there motherfuckers right there?" But the cops didn't stop.
They were looking like, he was like, yeah, you know.
And the cops just did a U-turn and kept going. So meanwhile, then my phone starts ringing. So then I'm answering my phone. And then I was like, hello? And it was like, is this Yolanda? Well, don't worry about who. You're calling my phone. You should know who you're calling. What do you want? This is your neighbor, okay, and I'm wondering when your party's being shut down. First of all, don't call my damn phone with no bullshit. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, then the bitch had the nerve to tell me I'm pregnant. Bitch, I didn't fuck you. I am not your baby daddy. So what the hell does that got to do with it? So again, what does that got to do with me? I'm not your baby daddy. I don't get too close up. Okay?
So you're a terrible neighbor.
All I'm gonna need you to do is get off my phone and don't call my phone blocked. If you want the smoke, put your name on it, and we can have a real conversation. And my party will be shut down when I say the shit's over. Good night, bitch. But she did, and then ever since that night, that party is over. I think she's almost due now because her ass is over here wobbling. She needs to be like, like the weavers wobble, but they don't fall down. Her ass needs to be pushed over. So now she just stares at us now. Every time she's out in the damn driveway, she just stares at us. Like, what the fuck you staring at us? So I just wave, hey, what's up? But you need to mind your business. Like, why are you worried about what I'm doing?
Oh my God. That's
Still
a terrible neighbor.
It's bad. I'm telling you. Our house got shot up.
Right.
And I went door to door.
Right.
And everybody was scared to open their door. Everybody was scared to talk. Nobody really wanted to open their door. And then when they did open the door, they was looking.
Right.
They're like, our ring was down. Like our doorbell cam was down.
Right.
It's from such and such and such and such. So, and then it's like, I did see two little dudes, one tall kid and one little kid running. I said they was running that way, you know.
Right.
And I'm looking for the doorbell. I'm like, I went the whole neighborhood, like, and so I got more mad at the neighbors. So I'm like, that's why I want to know y'all from. I don't want to know y'all's asses.
So they were scared to death.
They were
What
scared.
is that where people? That's weird to me. I think the pandemic helped with that too. You know what I mean? Like isolating people and making people just standoffish.
Yeah.
They already were, but it's like they extra.
It's extra. Like everybody's scared of each other. Like, man, I remember just growing up. Like we used to go in people's houses as kids. We used to go in their damn house.
Right.
And I'm like, you weren't supposed to go in nobody's house.
No.
But you knew the neighbors.
Right.
So it was okay, like, to go in somebody's house.
That was the day, though, like that.
We had a little boarding house across the street from my grandma's, and they had all midgets in there.
Yeah, all midgets.
I cannot.
It was all midgets. I swear. Like, my cousins is all for me. And my favorite one, his name was Little Man, Big Man.
I cannot.
Little Man. Hey, I used to play football with him. I'm telling you. I was like, I didn't even realize that they was grown, like, till my mom was like, stop going over there. You over there, house? You over there hanging out with these grown ass niggas.
Little Man,
It
Big
was a
Man.
whole house full of midgets. Like, all midgets. And I was like, my mom was like, stop going to their house. And I'm like, that's nice. They're my friends. Like,
Why did Rainey say she carries zip ties too?
That's because she's married to a Nubis. That's why.
Yeah. You just never know, I guess.
Never know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So how can we rectify this? Like, because I think we're all bad neighbors.
I told you I'm a good neighbor. I can't speak for y'all.
Yeah, I think we're good neighbors.
You done cuss a lady out.
She rang my phone.
She was out of line.
Thank you. Hello.
11 a.m. That's come on.
Yeah, 11
I
p.m.
gotta understand it was 2 in the morning.
Yeah, 11 p.m. it wasn't even midnight yet. And I
Right.
think we shut down like at 1:30ish. But still, like
Right.
11, and then you're ringing my phone. Had she not rung my phone, she would not have got cussed out. And I take the lady's bread across the street. She doesn't know I throw it in the trash. I don't know what, I told her I didn't need it, but she brings it. We say thank you, and we just put it in the trash.
Right.
We don't have nobody that give us anything.
We got neighbors that party real hard too. We got Mexican neighbors, and when it's like something festive, they be stringing things and connecting the houses and.
Oh, they
we got
be
something
out
like
there.
live entertainment, and they go for a long.
We got something like that
chill.
too. And the Mexicans. Do we got any Mexicans in the chat room?
Before I tell this story,
I just want to know: is it a cultural thing to park on the lawn? Is that a cultural
On the grass.
thing?
Yes, it is.
To park on the front lawn.
They made it cultural because
Yes,
that's
it
what they
is.
do.
Because that just blows my mind. Like, why are you parked?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like the neighbors that Tanisha got into it with, they said their house been broken into 12 times.
Really?
They need to get an alarm system.
Yeah. And I was like, what? Yeah, they done stole the cars and broke into our house. Like,
You know, I saw
They might be targeted.
Right. I wish some motherfucker would.
I saw a story, and I want to say it was up at Fort Collins or something like that, but it was some Asian people. Their house just got broken into, and the people stole like $200,000 worth of stuff. Like they get designer handbags and whatnot. I guess it's part of their business. But the first thing the thieves did was they rung their door can. They cut their Wi-Fi. And once they cut their Wi-Fi, cameras is off, alarm is off. It's a done dizzle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, how you defend against that?
Right.
How do you unplug it though?
Wait, because
I don't know.
Because
They knew where it was. However they did it.
I don't know because our alarm company, and so they claim, I don't know, we haven't had to test it, so I don't know. But they claim that it will still record up to 2 hours without power.
Huh.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's what it claims. We never had to test it out, so I wouldn't know if they're.
Who do y'all have?
Let's hope so.
Vivid?
Yeah, Vivid.
Yeah, we got Vivid. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it says it can record 2 hours, up to 2 hours without power. So if your house loses power, it'll still work for up to 2 hours. That's what they claimed when they sold us
Right.
the contract. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, they do work without power because I've actually had my power shut off to the system and it still is on.
Okay.
And see, that's what I'm saying. That's how I know the neighbors was lying because they all got Vivid. They all said that they didn't have it. The power was down for 5 hours.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, all of them. So I'm thinking maybe it's your kid.
Inside
I started
job.
looking at everybody like, okay,
Inside job.
yeah.
But as far as neighbors, I think that I'm a good neighbor. Even at work, I think I'm a good neighbor. You know,
You're a horrible neighbor at work.
I was about to say, let's ask B that. Let's get his opinion.
Yeah, terrible neighbor.
Let's ask B that. We need to get B's opinion on that.
Even Miss Judy, I'm a good neighbor. You know.
Oh man.
Tanisha's off the chain.
What?
She said, I got a Vivid 9mm and a 380.
Yeah, exactly.
Come in at your own risk. Oh, man. Yeah. Rainey says, sounds like people have very routine habits. Yeah, people do. And that's what thieves and criminals study.
Gotta switch your habits up.
Yeah. But it's hard, man, if you got to go to work every day.
Yeah, see, I don't really see my neighbors like.
And my neighbors
Do
go to
you
work.
think, though, honestly, even in your neighborhood, and granted, you don't have to know all your neighbors, but don't you think it's good to at least know one real good so you guys can kind of watch each other's back?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think that's important, that you at least have one that.
Well, the one that I'm cool with, he's so shady.
Right.
If somebody come over and barely park in front of his house, man, he'll back his car out of his driveway to park in that spot. You don't park there no more.
All righty.
So he got both his cars already out. They're like, come on, man. He just stole us in 5 minutes.
Anubis said, "Y'all come to my home defense course." He got all the security stuff on
Right.
lock.
Oh, there you go.
And we could definitely do that, brother Anubis.
But I do. I think you need to at least have one neighbor that you guys can watch each other's backs. Just, you just never know.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, he's petty.
but there's a lot of shady ass people though anyway though. And that's another reason, to your point. That's why you don't want to know your neighbors either. Some people are just really shady.
Right.
And then what was that? Like when Chris Rock did his stand up that time and he was talking about he had to move his shit in at 3:00 in the morning because he didn't want the neighbors seeing the big screen TVs and all that going. And then he was talking about the neighbor said, I heard your house was robbed. Yeah, motherfucker, it was you. You robbed me. But some of these neighbors are shady too. You don't want them in your house. They might be casing your house.
Yeah.
Even your cars. I was reading about. They have these
other
devices
hoodies over there. Other hoodie.
I thought I left something somewhere.
Yeah.
What you say, Sayyid?
So they have these devices that they'll have outside of your house, thieves, and it will sync up with your car keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To where you can open up the cars and start your car and bounce like that.
That's like an app or something.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but see, all that stuff you got to be careful too, because if you can access it, a sophisticated thief can access it too.
Yeah, the kids do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they have these little things that literally would duplicate your signal.
but then even the person that was talking about, they said you should wrap your keys up in tinfoil at night when you go to sleep so you can reflect the signal.
And that's a lot going on.
You like going on? I'm just letting you know.
There's a lot to go.
Word on the street.
Word on the street is we need to start wrapping our keys up in foil.
Wrap it up in tinfoil.
Yeah.
No, we need to get one of them things and lock on the stair wheel.
Right.
The old school.
Put a dog in the car.
Okay.
Right. Man, yeah, that's a
Put
lot.
JoJo in the car. Yes. That's crazy though. But that kind of makes sense because if your car gets repoed, they have to have a way to start it.
Yeah.
And make a new key. That's crazy.
If it gets repoed?
Well, if it gets repoed, because usually if your car's getting repoed, then you don't know your car's getting repoed. So then it came and took it. So they don't have the key. They just have the car.
But now these finance companies and auto dealers, they have a thing to where they can literally shut your car off.
Yep. And
to
come
where
get
you
it.
can't drive it.
Well, if you're buying from these low budget ass car people, I don't know. Listen, I ain't over here talking about nobody's credit or nothing. But if you're buying pay here, buy here, whatever that, I don't know what to tell you on that.
Well, I got bad credit, so I ain't never bought a car from a lot.
And a legitimate lot, I don't know about that, but these other lots, maybe.
I bought my car from Big Lee.
If you're on these Kofax and these lots, I don't know. Is that right?
What they want to cross the street? They don't want to sell no car. They ain't never sold a car.
I don't know, because that is crazy, though. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh man, Anubis said security cameras only record your ass whooping.
So we should make that a new challenge.
Go
and meet one of your neighbors.
Go and meet one of your neighbors?
Yeah.
I know all my neighbors.
No, you don't.
I
You just said you don't.
I do.
Introduce yourself to a one that you don't know.
I just told you all of them.
I know my neighbors. I told
Mr.
you.
Ralph's right here.
I try to be friendly.
You try?
I be friendly.
I got an African family that they used to live there, but I used to wave at them and they just kind of like stare at you.
Yeah.
You don't know if they're trying to figure out if they know you or if they just rude.
Yeah, the Africans on our block is rude too. They don't wave. They don't say anything. They got about 15 cabs parked on the damn street. Like, what the hell are we even doing over here? I cannot.
They're right next door.
Okay, so if you do know your neighbors, right? When is it safe to eat their food?
Never.
Never.
You don't know
I'm about to say. Listen, you do not. You got to be in their house. You got to be in their kitchen. You got to watch them cook. And even with saying that, I still ain't eating the white folks cooking. No, the black folks cooking, like our neighbor Patty Corner, Silvio. Now he's edition one. He always be, I'm making the jerk come over. He makes some good jerk chicken. Okay, so we'll go over there, but we be over there. His house is clean, the kitchen's clean, all that stuff. But no, you just don't be eating. No, our neighbor, to his point, when he talking about we live in Mayberry, they always be trying to have a block party in the summertime. And they be over here, we're doing a block party, potluck. I said, the Taylors will not be attending. We are good. So you can cross our address off the list because I am not eating not one damn thing at this damn block party.
Are y'all the only black people in your neighborhood?
Huh?
Are y'all the only black people on that block?
No, we have a lot. Our street, honestly, is the most diverse street, I think, in our neighborhood. We got Africans, we got Dominicans, we got us. We got the Middle Easterns. We got Hispanics. We got like every nationality you can think of is on our street.
There seems to be a theme in the chat room with that. If your neighbors are black and you know them, you can eat their food.
Yeah.
But the white neighbors never.
And you can end up, but man, ain't eating no damn white people. And then Silvio had a party one night, and so I made macaroni and cheese. And I took it over there, and of course he invited, because those are his white neighbors, and Silvio loves the people, so he invited the white neighbors over. How the hell go knock on my door and ask me if I have any leftover macaroni and cheese? Absolutely not. You ain't gonna be sitting over here eating up all my damn good cooking. Nah, go back to that car.
This couch half sleeps. Man, I wish I had some money.
No, hold on.
You go back to your class. You're not eating up my good food.
When we moved in, it was like 3 days. 3 days later, a little like drunk black dude knocked on the door. It was like 6, 7 in the morning, and he's about to go to work. The dude was like, "Yo, your husband got some weed." She said, "You don't get the fuck away from this." And he took off, so I had to run down there because what you ever cut my mother out do like that?
You got some weed.
Hell no. No.
Oh my God.
You don't know if folks got, like cats on their counters and put their finger in the pot, then they giving it to their dog, then they go back to stirring the pot.
And like we was talking about the other day, man, my wife watched too many TikTok videos, and these white people be doing the most with
I seen it.
Washing their food in the tub.
Or not washing it at all. When I was
cooking and the dog is eating out of the pot while they cooking.
Drinking their beer. Like they're sharing their beer with their dog.
God.
When I was nursing, true story, when I was nursing, so one of the nurses had got her kitchen redone. Okay, fine. Oh, I got pictures of the kitchen. She was showing us pictures. Was I the only one on the floor that seen that she had these rabbits on her counter with rabbit droppings behind it? Everybody talking about how beautiful the damn kitchen was. I was like, well, wait, what about these damn rabbits? What the hell is going on? How do you have rabbits? See, this is why I don't be eating your potluck. See, this is exactly why I don't do potluck. Why is this rabbit on your counter? Like, for real.
Wow. I done turned into Stanley from Friday. So off my grass.
Off my lawn. Get off my lawn.
There's a dude, we got a little walkway to go to the liquor store. So there's a dude, he always trying to hide from his, he drink a lot. So he try to hide it. He try to hide his shots from when he get home.
Right.
Then he help him drink. So he always get him an extra one. So he drinks it, he throws it in my yard. So I'm like,
you the train.
He's throwing these shot glasses in my yard.
In my yard.
So one day I seen him. I looked out the window, and he was like, "Stop." Threw it in my yard. Oh man, I had already had a little pile waiting to see him catch him.
Right.
Same dude that asked for the weed. But the same dude. So I run up there on the porch. Hey man, I threw him on his porch. Don't you throw nothing else in my yard.
Right.
I've been watching you.
Right.
But no, speaking of that though, see, these are bad neighbors too. when you have those neighbors that be walking their dogs and they let their dog shit in your yard.
Shit in your yard.
Now that is what I cannot stand. Hold on. So, Brian and I both work from home. So, we're working, whatever. And then, JoJo, like, he can smell like there's a dog coming up. Anyway, it's been this one. And it's like he has a spot. He was over there. He'll stop, poop in our yard. They'll stand right there, watch that dog poop, keep it moving. So, finally, I figured out where they lived. And to your point, I picked up that shit and I took it and I put it on her porch and rung her doorbell. Don't have your fucking dog shitting in my yard again. And this is your shit. Figure it out.
No.
Now when she comes to before she gets to our house, she crosses the street and goes around.
No, this Tanisha. The Vivint got you can speak to it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
so the lady sitting there watching her dog, and then she the dog did the thing, and she's about to walk up to her. She's like, get your ass back over there. Shut up.
Yeah.
The lady was like, oh, I'm so sorry. She's like,
But those are disrespectful neighbors. Now that is what I can't stand. Like, pick up behind your damn dog.
She just said it.
Pick up behind your damn dog. I cannot stand that. Shoot.
Wow. And Rainey said, I almost left out some rat poisoning and ground beef for their ass. And Newman stopped it though.
I'm telling you.
Damn. Zip ties now, rat poisoning.
I give your dog some antifreeze. You better cut it out.
Man.
I put pesticides in my rocks. You gotta get to the rocks before you get to the grass. I put pesticides in the rocks, and if it gets up under the dog's feet, you're going to get a really sick.
Ooh, y'all some mean.
I had the same problem.
Mean neighbors.
Dog shit in your yard. Yeah.
Right.
You're a good neighbor. You're a bad neighbor.
As long as they sit out my yard. And that's what I cannot stand. And then they just sit over there. And you be like, really? No. So, yeah, we had to get that straight. But after that, though, apparently she must have said that bitch is crazy because we haven't had no more poop in our yard. Oh, no.
Michelle said, I had an Asian lady who would walk her dog at 4 a.m. It would go on my yard. One day I set the alarm and waited for her to do it and jumped out of the house and caught her ass. Made her pick it up and threatened her if she did it again. Well, y'all violent.
Hey.
Some violent neighbors. Yes, I do.
Okay. But why can't you just get a bag? When we walk JoJo, we have bags. We are respectful. We pick up behind JoJo. That's all I ask you to do. Just pick up behind your damn dog.
Is it a law? Is it a law that you got to pick up the dog poop?
No.
I'm not picking it up.
Then that's why you don't need no damn dog.
That's fertilizer. That's fertilizer, man.
For your own lawn.
There ain't no community service.
Thank you. Hello, for your own lawn. No.
Yeah, I have an issue with picking up dog poop too. I don't pick up no dog crap. But I pay somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? To come to the house every week and pick up the dog's crap because I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But I
fresh out the dog's butt. It's hot.
Listen,
it through the bag. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to do this. I'm not doing it.
Listen, be on it quicker than me. Shoot, be out. I'm gonna get this taken care of. But no,
right.
But you can't sit over here and just think that's okay. And then everybody always wants to complain, even on our newsletters, whatever. Please pick up behind your dog. Please pick up behind your dog. They never do. So then when you go over there and strangle the dog, then they look at you crazy.
Right.
But it's not the dog's fault. You need to be strangling the owner, honestly. But still.
You take them to a dog park. Hey, what's up with your neighbors? Y'all always have like a murder or something in y'all spot.
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't got no neighbors. Everybody in my building, all the units in my building, think nobody in there but me.
Yeah, because y'all done have people chopped up and all kinds of stuff in there.
Yes.
Really?
It goes down over there.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It goes down over there. Wait, where you live? Where you stay? At the Carters?
It goes down.
G Money in there?
Yeah, it goes down over there, man.
Herman Muhammad used to live over
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's
It's rough
bad.
over there.
They got a lot of
Vacancies?
Police be over there.
Yeah.
Everybody dead.
Yeah.
Vacancies.
Over there in the rural off of Mississippi and
Behind the King Supers, right?
Sable, in between Sable and Chambers. Yeah.
Across from the King Supers.
Oh yeah, Coin's still over there.
Oh my
rough over there.
goodness. Wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot going on over there.
It goes down.
Yeah, the girl. Yeah, the girl that cut her babies up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got some hot little spots in Denver. These little apartments, like the Weatherstone over there off behind.
Well, the
me.
Weatherstones has always been bad. Hell, even when I was young, the Weatherstones been bad. They have always been bad. Shoot,
bad neighbors.
Even when I was young, shoot, the Weatherstones were bad.
Rough
Shoot.
over there, boy.
Woo, you was just like, there's a lot going on over here.
Keep the car running. I'm gonna run in there.
Yeah, exactly. I used to have a good friend that lived in the Weatherstones.
The Joliettes.
And the ones over there too, off of Colfax and Sable.
Colfax is
Well, Colfax
in the back.
in the back, right in the back.
Yeah.
Back there behind that King Supers and all of that, off of like Chambers.
The
After that
Joliettes,
Sable area. Oh my God, they were horrible.
So, Miss Yolanda, what we doing for Family Day? We're not calling it Thanksgiving. We're not giving honor to white folks for stealing the natives' land anymore.
Okay, yes,
It's called
I understand.
Family
So for
Day.
talking
Family
about being a good
Day,
neighbor.
I will be hanging out with my parents, just our family. We're going to get together. We'll have dinner and hang out. Then I'm going over to a friend of mine's house for dessert and drinks. Brian and I are going over there for desserts and drinks before the 49er game start. When y'all want to watch winners, watch the 49ers Thursday night. So we, and then we're going to go over there, and then
Look at your face, country.
we're going to finish it at...
Because the last time I saw they lost 3 games in a row.
No, that's the last time you just checked, we won 2 in a row. And before we lost the 3 in a row. And hold on. But before we lost the 3 in a row, we put 42 on y'all. I'm just saying. Who won 4 in a row? Who? Y'all had Who? Anyway, so then I'm going over to you guys, and we're going to chill. Right, listen, yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're just, it's just low key, just nice and low key.
Love thy neighbor. Let's
Yes.
be good neighbors. Let's be good neighbors this Family
That's
Day.
the challenge, man.
Don't be taking no.
What makes a good neighbor? What makes a good
neighbor?
neighbor? Real quick. What makes a good neighbor?
One that minds their damn business.
Okay.
Definitely stay the hell out of my damn business.
Okay.
So they ain't talking to you. So they just ain't talking to you. They like,
I tell you, you know what?
Hey, Miss Parker.
A good neighbor is a white person that when they see you outside of your house, don't come up there and ask you what you do for a living. As long as you don't ask me that, you can be a good neighbor. Because every damn white person that live in our damn neighborhood need to know what we do for a living. We work in the damn trap. Don't worry about what we do for a damn living. Shit, we work every goddamn day just like y'all do.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry about no questions like that since you didn't move out there with the whites.
That's what I'm saying. I've always lived by the whites, okay? Shit. That's what I'm saying.
Mayberry.
When a white person doesn't ask you what you do for a living, that's a good neighbor. No, like, mind your business, stay out of my business. You know, do things to help out the community.
Bake
You know,
something.
make your...
Bake your neighbor something.
Will you shovel your neighbor's walk? Would you
Bake
shovel your neighbor's walk?
I'm gonna bake some sugar cookies.
Oh, snap. There you go. You do that. And let me know how that works out.
So see, you can't be that neighbor bringing people sugar cookies if you don't know how you live. You might be that neighbor with a cat on the counter.
It don't matter.
I'm not going to eat
Long,
your
it's the
cookies.
gesture. It's the gesture.
It's the gesture, like the lady in the
Throw my
zucchini bread.
cookies away.
So when you come back and ask me how was the cookies, I'm going to just straight up lie to you.
No. Hey, throw them away. Throw them away like I'm gonna do your food.
I did that to one of my neighbors in about 5 years. They brought me cookies every Christmas.
So
The zucchini
What
bread.
you do with the cookies? You
See?
toss them out.
Throw them in the trash.
Oh man.
Hairy dogs and the dog pee everywhere. Like, no.
Oh man, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Visit astar2.com. Make sure you get an appointment. Don't try and walk in, especially not today. Everybody trying to look good for the turkey. Gobble gobble. But if you haven't got in already, guess what? You ain't getting in.
Hey, Miss Ward's in there. Hey, Miss Ward.
Miss Ward is in there.
And Miss Ward got some pies, y'all.
She got some pie.
I
And
think
we
she
do got
sold
some
out.
no, she got
sweet potatoes. You got
Nigga
black only pies. She got black only pies.
We done. And we do have some bean pies here, some delicious bean pies, some Sister Mary bean pies up in here. If you want to come get some for Family Day.
Family Day.
We're gonna get up out of here, but again, make your appointment. This the invitation to our meeting this coming Sunday. Please come out. Again, rest in power, Brother Joshua Farrakhan. You all have a wonderful.
Hold on.
What was you gonna say, Trav?
Keno's having a black party Saturday at Green Valley Ranch Golf Course.
Okay.
Is it golf course? Yep, Green Valley Ranch Golf Course Saturday black party. I got the tickets.
We need our check for that endorsement,
Keno,
Mr. Keno.
Big K Productions.
So Keno's having a black party. Where's it at? Green Valley Ranch. Just go wherever the Negroes are, and you'll find
You'll run into them.
Negro Valley Ranch.
You'll run into them.
Follow the smoke.
We're going to get out of here, man. Hey, we love y'all. Remember, stay black, stay strong. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Peace. We're out. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Be a good neighbor.
Be a good neighbor. Thanks for watching, guys. We both love and appreciate you for doing so, but we need for you to take some action and do us 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more favors. And that is, go ahead and smash that like button. Share it if you really dig the video. And also subscribe. That way you'll get a bell ding, a notification every time we post something. And it also helps us with regards to the algorithm that, you know, your people like to run. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.